Hey guys, it's Craig. If you use a smart assistant, you know you have to remember what to ask for and how to say it. A huge breakthrough with smart assistants is to be able to speak with them in a natural voice and for them to understand what you're saying in the way you would normally say it. Well, Amazon Alexa are one step closer with natural phrases. Let's take a look. Amazon spoke during their 2020 September event about a more natural Alexa that would understand context better. Vohit Prasad, VP and head scientist, had this to say. When we misunderstand something, we're able to quickly course correct by picking nuances in how the person responds or by asking clarifying questions. Like us, Alexa uses similar self-learning to automatically correct her mistakes by learning from customers' feedback signals. That's some crazy stuff to have Alexa asking for clarification to get a better understand what you're saying. Now, Amazon also explained the point of Alexa conversations and their goal for natural phrases for developers. Alexa Conversation is an AI-driven approach to dialogue management. The technology uses your ideal dialogue paths as a training model to simulate a wide range of customer responses and unexpected turns in the conversation. Basically, developers tell the Amazon AI its ideal phrases and words to use for actions that they want within their skills that they develop. Then the AI learns what they want, but it also learns variations and corrections of the intent from the person making a request. Starting to understand us? Are you scared yet? Are you worried it's going to take over? You don't have to worry about your Echo. It's that little Boston Dynamic robot dog, the little yellow one. That's one you got to worry about. Wait till that understands us. But now, all of the natural phrases sound cool in the conversations, but when do we get to just talk to our Alexa? Well, with all those other features, that's coming next year. Unfortunately, I wish I could say that was here now. But with natural phrases, they're here. I was looking through the app the other day and I noticed that some of the cards that show up in the app show you how to use natural phrases. For example, let's go through these cards and take a look at what you're able to do and the explanation of how it works. First, let's open up the Alexa app. And now also what's changed, if you hadn't noticed, is that there's a new dark mode and light mode with the app. So it'll track whatever you set up within your phone. It'll just adjust with it there. Now here's the first card I saw. It says, Alexa, it's dark in here. Alexa can learn natural phrases about your lights. You click try now, and here it explains it. Talk to Alexa on the go. Get Alexa responses and location-based results in your app. Simply say Alexa or tap the blue Alexa icon. To use hands-free, ensure the Alexa app is on your screen, then say Alexa. You can turn off hands-free in the settings anytime. To get started, allow Alexa to access your microphone. So let's turn on the microphone. If you scroll through these cards, and they've definitely become better and more useful than when they started out. The cards were kind of annoying. But if you scroll through them, and you can see in here, you could customize answers. There's so much stuff to do. I'll make a separate video on going through the app and all the features. Now let's try this out. Alexa, it's dark in this room.
Okay, how can I help you with that?
Turn up the lights.
I'll remember that things like the phrase you taught me refers to turn up lights. If you want to undo this, ask me to forget the last thing you taught me.
See, now it learned that natural phrase for me and understands what I'm talking about. Let's try another one. Just off the top of my head. Alexa, I need more light in this room. It turned up my lights that were on. It didn't turn on any additional lights, but just turned on the lights that are on. Let's see if this one works. Alexa, this room is too bright.
Okay, how can I help you with that?
Alexa, turn it down by 50%.
I'll remember that things like the phrase you taught me refers to turn down light by 50%. If you want to undo this, ask me to forget the last thing you taught me.
See, that's kind of cool because now I could say this room's too bright and it'll know that's what I meant. Let's try that command again and see how it reacts to the phrase that it now knows. Alexa, turn up the lights in here. Okay, now let's try turning it back down. Alexa, it's too bright in here.
Okay, should I turn off or turn down the light?
Turn down. And now
I'll remember that things like the phrase you taught me refers to turn down light. If you want to undo this, ask me to forget the last thing you taught me.
I guess maybe I said it different that time. But either way, if it keeps just adding those little pieces and it understands, I don't see the problem with that. I do like that it's making that association and connecting the dots in a way. There's a great article from Amazon.science that talks about a feature we should see later this year. It's called natural turn taking in conversations. Basically, Alexa will use acoustic, linguistic, and even visual cues to understand what the person speaking is intending to say. The new Echo Show 10 has a moving display. So if it follows you and can see your face, it'd be able to understand you better. Now, Alexa will recognize when a person stops speaking, when they're talking to Alexa, and if a reply is expected from Alexa. I'm not sure I like the idea of my Echo Show 10 watching me and following me to see what my face is saying. Luckily, power of the shutter. Overall, couple things while using this. I did find that I would ask for something like turning the lights on, and at times it just wouldn't do anything. Or it asked, do I want to turn them on or turn off or turn up lights? And then you go to respond and it just doesn't do anything. It just seems a little buggy at this point. I found when you say something like it's too bright in here and then it asks you what you want, it's not ready to listen. So you actually have to call Alexa again to say turn it down. One thing that I'm finding is that it's really slow. Best bet, run out, grab a coffee. I'm talking like get in your car and go to Starbucks, grab that coffee, and it should be done by the time you get home. But seriously, this is cool. It's only going to get better with time and gives us a hint of where we're heading. I do like the questions, the connecting the dots, and seeing where we're going. I love that we're closer to that cool Star Trek computer that just understood and got the crew of the Enterprise. They didn't need to say things certain ways. The computer just understood them. They didn't get any of that, no, I'm sorry, I don't know that, or just silence. So, I'm looking forward to seeing where some of this stuff goes. I will have a video coming out on the Echo Show 10, or when you're watching this, it might already be out. What are your thoughts on natural phrases and a more natural sounding Alexa? Is it creepy? Is it cool? Do we consider this progress? Let us know in the comment section. Now, if you made it this far in the video, please give the video a thumbs up. It definitely helps it get recommended to more people. Next, make sure to check out this video over here for more features. It's a pretty good video. I'm not just saying that because I made it. I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Bye.